For this project, we interviewed 5 people from different ages to know their opinion from the advertising of the automotive brand Mini.
The first thing that caught our attention were the woman's eyes, continuing with the expression on her face, and finally because the message that was included. Starting from this, we thought it could be a topic to see how other people think and start a debate.
As we said, what caught more of our attention were her wide open eyes. This gave us sensations like fear, discomfort, nerves, and crunch. It seems like she's staring at you. However, each eye looks in a different direction.
In her expressions, we can see that she was predatory and anxious because she bites her lower lip.
The woman has long fingers with well-worn nails. Her hands look delicate and she is clinging tightly to a wheel, so we can see the tension in her hands.
Her physical appearance is stereotyped. The image shows a white-necked woman from the 70s. She has a very striking dress. Her dress is silk, and her hairstyle looks like an aesthetic hairstyle.
We think that she belongs to the upper social class, 'cause her appearance is kind of fancy and she has her own car. Back then, getting a car wasn't that easy.
What we noticed was the phrase that is included in the image, which has a sexist comment because it suggests that women do not have as much driving ability as men.
What kind of feeling does this image bring about to you?
Well, for question one, this image makes me feel kind of anxious, and I don't know if I interpret some kind of desperation in that woman. It's not a good feeling.
What meaning does you give to the woman's face expression?
The woman's facial expressions seems anxious, scared, and excited at the same time.
What do you think this image advertises?
Okay, maybe promoting a safe driving campaign to stop unsafe driving practices.
From the second image with the text or description, what social meaning could you give to it?
I think that it's a good idea that they are creating something for women who are nervous when they drive or the ones who have difficulties to drive.
What do you think about the message?
I think that it's a sexist image.
We discovered that all of our interviews have the same sense of displeasure and shock from the woman's expression. Only 2 young people, a woman and a man, agreed with our interpretation of the message. On the other hand, an adult woman didn't express displeasure and interpreted the message literally, believing that it was simple advertising for automatic cars.
From this, we can conclude that the interpretation of that advertising is marked by a generational aspect. In this way, the younger people identify the sexist message in this image.